One Halloween night. Now I know Halloween was freaking a couple days ago, but still, I saw this game and it looks pretty nice. It's a Halloween night and you've got the house to yourself. Your grandmother had a sudden injury and your parents thought it was best to spend the night with her just to be safe. As you're 14 now, your parents kept you home for the night to manage trick-or-treaters. Just after your parents left home, you bought a small box of candy prepared for the evening. They should only be gone for the night and everything should run smoothly. If I was ever put in charge of like candy, I would probably lie and say that I gave them all out and then just have the stash under my freaking... Okay, honey, we'll be at grandma's overnight. The doctor said it's something to worry about, but suggested that we stay with her for the night. Yeah, I got the candy, by the way. Oh, good. Just remember to clean the yard if the kids leave wrappers everywhere. You know how it gets. Yeah, okay. Love you. Oh, and don't freak yourself out if you hear anything strange downstairs. That old water pump has been acting up recently. It sometimes makes struggling noises. Sturgling noises. I never heard of that word, sturgling. If it starts up, just go down and give it a smack. That should temporarily stop the noise. Got it. Love you. Love you too, honey. Dude, I thought she wasn't gonna say it back. I was like, she got kind of quiet and then she didn't say it. Well, it seems to be getting late. I should probably get set up. The candy for the bowl should be in my bedroom, if I remember correctly. All right. Yo, this game looks good. Okay. This is my room. This is not my room. Oh my gosh. My aunt used to have one of these, the aquarium one. Bro has a walk-in closet. Bro, you're living. Ooh, bro, this is definitely the parents' room. Look at this. Big freaking bedroom. My bad. Oh, wait. I thought I was looking for a bowl. Psh, I'm dumb. Dang, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do nothing for Halloween. What's it called? We don't celebrate it. When was it? 2 days ago. This random kid like came to our door. Like, by the way, 2 days ago. What's today? The 5th of November. I'm recording this on the 5th, but on the 3rd of November. Some kid banged on our door. Oh, I was like taking care of my little brother. Nothing too good this year. Just some small candies. Well, they were good enough for me to eat half the box. Yeah, see? This guy knows. I hope the kids don't mind. Feel like watching some TV while waiting for the night to start. Shouldn't be too long. Heck yeah, dude. Bro got his grub on. So some kid freaking knocked on our door. Banged on our door. Me and my little brother was just like chilling in the room. And then the kid bangs and goes, trick or treat. And we're like, what the fuck? And then my little brother looks at me and he's like, you heard that too, right? And I was like, yeah. So then I go check. And nobody's there. And then all I hear is the dog barking. Much later than I expected. Maybe a short night after all. Well, I better answer the door. Happy Halloween. What a great costume. How did you manage to get that on your head? Just give me the candy. I'm too old for this. Right. I'll go grab it. I respect his honesty. He said, just give me that freaking... Just shut your freaking mouth. Oh, I can just stand here and wait. What's up? Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. What a great costume. Quite scary, actually. I'll go grab your candy. Thanks. Dope. What if I just leave the door? What if I just stand here, huh? Stand here with my arms out. Got a scarecrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the door open. I wonder what they do. If it knocks. What a respectful kid. Happy Halloween. Great costume. What a scary skeleton. I am the skeleton from your nightmares. If this skeleton gets good candy, he will no longer haunt your dreams. Alright, I'll grab your candy. I gotta give this guy like an extra more, bro. What did I just do? My bad. I don't know what happened to the piece of candy. Alright, who is this? Whoa, bro, you a old grown-ass man. Have you seen my younger brother? Oh, my bad. He forced me to put this skull mask on. He is oddly intrigued with skeletons. Not too sure why. Oh, he also has a skull mask on, if you hadn't already noticed. Yes, he came just before you. He said something about haunting my dreams. Damn, what has it gotten into him lately? Well, if you got some candy, I wouldn't mind a piece. It's the least I deserve after watching over my brother. Why do they look so big? It says, hey there, happy Halloween. What a spooky costume. Ooh, I am a ghost. I see that. Would you like some candy? Yes. I remember seeing one of my classmates dress up as a legit student from our school, and it was so funny because I was right behind him at the door, and the person asked, "What are you dressed up as?" And he's like, "Oh, a kid from," and then he like said like what school we were going to, and it was so freaking funny. I couldn't believe. Trick or treat. Aw, happy Halloween. Would you like some candy? Yes. Coming right up, buddy. What you know what I'm saying? That's cute. But why are they all wearing the same thing? My goodness, that actually freaking scared me. Happy Halloween. Whoa, man, that costume is awesome. Thank you, kind sir. I must describe myself as a huge Halloween enthusiast. I take great pride in my attire. Each year I produce something different. This year I chose a clown. Well, you did a great job. Even the way you move is quite creepy. Well, I try my best. I'll go grab you some candy. I appreciate it. Now that's a guy who knows the Halloween spirit. Dang, dude. That guy's moving a little too fast. What the fuck? Happy Halloween, great costume. I've always been scared of vampires. Bro. How old do I look? Dude, don't even... Just hand over the candy. Alright, bro. Don't ask me questions like that if you want to hear the truth, bro. You're 40. Oh my gosh. Hey, happy Halloween, kid. Wait. There's candy here too? Yeah, of course. This place is a jackpot. What do you mean? I'm just giving out the simple stuff. What are you talking about? Your dad or grandfather is just outside of your backyard. He's giving out full-sized chocolate bars. Full-sized. My parents are not home. Just hand over the candy. Round 2. Whoa. Someone's in my backyard? This is the part where you pull out a freaking shotgun. What the frick? Hey, what are you doing? Just spreading the Halloween spirit. Remember when houses used to give out the good stuff? This is my house. Right, Will. No harm done. To be honest, he's not doing nothing though. I would have just left him alone. He's giving people candy. The good stuff too. What does that old man think he's doing? And why on my property? I should probably call mom and give her a heads up. Yeah, he ain't doing nothing. It's an old dude. If he's walking so slow, he literally ain't no threat. Alright, we're calling mom, I guess. Mom. Hey, honey. Is everything alright? Let me guess. You ate all the candy and you ran out. No, mom. She knows though, but something odd happened. What happened? Well, some old guy was set up in my backyard giving large candy to kids. He wasn't dressed up either. He was just wearing casual clothes. When I went out to confront him, he didn't say much and just left. He even left his setup on our lawn. You know what? You shouldn't have to worry too much. He's probably just some lonely guy. If he didn't threaten you, it should be fine. Still weird though. Don't get me wrong. It is for sure. But don't freak yourself out. It's Halloween for goodness sake. People get odd. Alright. Thanks, Mom. Just thought I'd check in. No problem, honey. If anything else happens, don't hesitate to call me. Okay. I love you, Mom. Love you too. Well, I mean, I didn't think he was a threat. He was just there. Maybe he might be my hero in the future. If someone tries to break in, he can be like, hey. He could be the first line of defense. Well, nobody has come in the longest while. I think the night has ended. Or at least I hope so. I remember Mom mentioning something about the front lawn. Something about collecting the wrappers. I think it's best I get that done now. The garbage bags are always in the kitchen, I believe. People eat candies while they're walking? I remember when we went long ago, we used to wait until we got home. Wait, wrappers in my backyard? Awesome. What the frick? Look at the amount of candy, these freaking bozos. That's strange. The old man's setup is no longer here. He must have quietly packed up. That wasn't even the first thing I noticed. There we go. Booyah. I never understood feeling quite hungry. There's some leftover pizza in the fridge from last night. I think that could work. I'll have to warm it up in the oven. Alright. I was gonna say something, but now I lost it. No! Can I open this again? Get a drink, you know? I don't know. Oh no, wait. How old am I? 14? I often eat on the couch. Well, at least when my parents are gone. Yeah, I was gonna take it to the couch anyway. Damn, I gotta freaking press? Holy crap. I gotta finish this freaking... Can I? Oh, I can just hold it. Dude, I'm sucking the frick out of this freaking pizza. When I was a kid, the most scariest movie I've ever seen was Chucky. Oops. Was Chucky. I remember watching Chucky for the first time and I was scared, bro. I was scared of that freaking thing. It was the one where that was mid. It had a strange aftertaste. I'm feeling quite sleepy. It's not that late, but I can hardly keep my eyes open. I should head upstairs and get changed. I keep my pajamas in the bedroom closet. It was the first one where he was in a factory and it was like a wall of just Chucky dolls. I remember watching that and thinking how creepy it was. And then I had a dream like that, where I was like in a factory like that. It's gonna be the banging that mom mentioned, isn't it? This guy must have supersonic hearing, because I can't hear it. Why am I walking so slow? This is what pisses me off. Bang it a couple times. I think I fixed it. Well, at least for now. Of course this happened when I just began to fall asleep. I should get back to bed. Isn't it weird that coincidences happen? I've had a couple coincidences. You know, we talk about freaking grandma, but I haven't seen grandma. Someone's at the door. Who the frig is that? Who is you? Oh my gosh. Give it back. I know you took it. Whoa, whoa. What are you talking about, kid? You took my candy. You snatched it and ran inside your house. I saw you just now. Whoa. Listen, kid, I have no idea what you're talking about. I just got up from bed. And why are you out this late? It's almost midnight. Get back home, kid. You're seeing things. Something tells me he's gonna break in. What did that kid think he was doing? Ringing doorbells at night. Why was he still awake? Whatever. I've just got to get back to bed. I feel like he was talking about the old guy. He was like, yo, you made that guy stop. No candy for the rest of us. Peace. Like he was probably upset about that. I'd be upset too if I kicked out the guy giving the best candy out in the neighborhood. Oh. Dang, okay, my bad, bro. We kept like a nice ice cold water in the drink. I didn't even see that. My bad, bro. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind room temperature water. Much better. I should head back upstairs. It's gonna be a knock on the door again. Watch. As soon as I hit the footsteps, I mean the what? As soon as I hit the steps on the stairs. Oh, well, I thought someone was gonna knock. Well, now what? Guys, we're chilling, guys. I'm trying to close my freaking eyes. You guys know how it is. Someone's in the closet. I'm joking. Oh my gosh! Is that the old man? That's the freaking old man, bro. Look at this sucker. Ah, nope, no. This is what... this is... I don't like this feeling. When someone's watching over you. That's horrible, dude. Isn't my grandma in here? Is he like... Does he want to like flirt with my grandma? What is he doing? The audacity to leave the door open. It's that old guy from earlier. He's in my house. I think we gotta escape this freaking house, dude. We're out of here. I need to get out of this house. Now, before that creep notices me. I need to run to my neighbor for help. Can I run? I can't run. I'm running on hopes and dreams, guys. He caught me? Don't make me watch this guy do the freaking come inside and walk thing. It's gonna make me watch it. What? Oh my gosh, I need a drink. Bro, the checkpoint should have been a lot better. I would have preferred to watch the freaking guy walk in. Look at this freaking guy. Here, I thought you were a good guy. Okay, come on. I get you're scared, man, but we gotta move. So he's immediately down there. When I also come down? So do I have to be quicker? Freaking, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hide. It's freaking, it seems like the guy is, I was thinking that maybe he can move, but he's making me do this freaking thing all over again. I'm gonna go take a little pee break, and just so happen to finish. Nice. Let's hide. What difference does that make? All right, we're under, we're under the bed. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Where are you, kiddo? I've got some treats for you. I've got a chocolate bar and a bag of candy. So, is that police? So what, the neighbors knew that someone broke in or something? Okay, what do I do? Help! 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 Cops, that's a start. You never felt so relieved to hear the sounds of sirens. Turns out the man across the street had been awake for a while. He couldn't sleep, so he was sitting by his window just watching the neighborhood. Your parents had told him that they'd been gone for the night and asked him to keep an eye on the place. Dang, my parents were ready. You've always been a little creeped out by him. The way he stared too long. But tonight he noticed something strange. I'm gonna be honest, there's a story I didn't say. He saw something inside your house. There was actually, we had some, I don't want to say nosy, but there's another word for it. Like some people who looked out for us, like our old neighbors. They looked out for us so much that one time they told us that there was a guy standing just outside the window, and he would like hide behind the bushes that were there, and he would just peek through the window. And they told us that they saw the guy and that they went out to confront him, and he ended up like running away or something. We just gonna acknowledge that some guy looked through our window, and we're just gonna act like nothing happened. At first he thought it was you, maybe getting a drink or heading upstairs. But when he saw a second figure move behind you, he knew something was wrong. He called the police right away. By the time they arrived, the old man had already been in your house for a while. You've never liked that neighbor, but tonight he saved your life. They captured the old man quickly, and later you learned he was an escaped patient from a nearby secure facility. He wasn't out to harm anyone specifically, but you were in the real danger. Dang, dude. Shout out to the neighbor for being so snoopy. Other ending? What does that mean? Oh, bro, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm dead. Like, there's no point in finding out the other ending.